Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Miss English podcast, where learning English feels fun, friendly, and simple. I'm Emily.
And I'm David. A warm hello to all of our wonderful listeners around the world. Thank you for joining us again.
Today's episode is very practical. We're talking about daily conversations, the English you need every single day.
Ordering food, asking for directions, making plans, small talk, and more.
Before we dive in, David, how are you today?
I'm feeling great. I slept so well last night. Good sleep is life-changing.
It is. And for our listeners, good sleep makes your brain stronger for learning English.
Exactly. What about you, Emily? How's your day?
Fantastic. I'm excited because this topic helps learners feel more confident immediately.
And before we start, friends, please subscribe to Miss English Podcast.
Yes, click subscribe, like this episode, and share it. It helps us so much.
Today we'll cover
Ordering coffee,
clothes shopping,
asking for directions,
making plans with friends,
phone calls and appointments,
small talk,
talking about weekends,
polite English,
confidence tips.
a full daily English toolkit.
Daily situation number 1, ordering at a cafe.
My favorite activity, drinking coffee.
So imagine you're at the counter. The worker says, "Next, please." What do you say?
Coffee, please?
That works, but we can make it more polite. You can say, "Can I have a coffee, please?" Or, "I'd like a coffee, please."
I'd like feels soft, polite, warm.
Exactly. Then the worker asks, "For here or to go?"
For here, drink inside. To go, take it away.
Perfect. More examples. "Can I have a large latte to go, please?" Or, "I'd like an iced coffee for here."
See? Natural and friendly.
Now let's go shopping.
I definitely need a new shirt.
So you're in a store, you see a shirt you like, but you need help. Always start with, "Excuse me."
Magic phrase. Opens all doors.
Then ask, "Do you have this in medium?" Or, "Do you have this in blue?"
What if I want to try it on?
Great question. Say, "Where is the fitting room?" Or, "Where is the changing room?"
Ah, yes, the mirror room.
Exactly. More phrases. "Do you have this in a smaller size?" "Is this on sale?" "Can I try this on?"
Now, this one is scary for many learners.
Asking for directions?
Yes, I'm always lost.
Start with, "Excuse me." Then, "Where is the nearest bank?" Or, "Where is the nearest bus stop?"
And common answers, go straight, turn left, turn right. It's on the corner. It's next to the supermarket.
Perfect. And if you want to know distance, ask, "Is it far?"
If it's far, I'm taking a taxi.
Now let's talk about inviting friends.
I love this part.
A natural way to invite someone is, "Do you want to see a movie?"
More polite, would you like to see a movie?
Would makes everything polite.
And how to accept.
That sounds great. Sure, I'd love to. Yes, let's do it.
If you're busy,
I'm sorry, I can't. I have to work. Maybe next time.
that feels gentle, not rude.
A big fear for learners, phone calls.
Because you can't see the person's face.
Exactly. But here's the magic phrase. "Hello, I'd like to make an appointment."
I'd like, again.
Then ask, "Do you have any openings on Tuesday?" Or, "What time do you close?" Or, "What are your opening hours?"
Very helpful for calling clinics, salons, or restaurants.
Now, small talk time. Talking about small, everyday things. Start with, how are you doing? Or, nice weather today.
Simple and friendly.
Good answers are, I'm good, thanks. And you? Or, doing well, thank you.
Another popular small talk question is, how was your weekend?
My favorite question.
Your answer,
It was great. It was relaxing. I went to the park. I saw a movie. Then ask back, how about you?
now let's talk about polite English.
Useful polite phrases are, excuse me, could you please, I'd like, would you mind?
English sounds softer with these phrases.
Examples. Could you please repeat that? Would you mind helping me? I'd like to check in, please.
You sound polite even if your grammar isn't perfect.
Many learners tell me they feel scared to speak.
Let us tell you something important.
You don't need perfect English. You just need brave English.
Yes, people understand accents. People understand simple words.
But nobody can understand silence. So today we covered many daily conversations.
And you can start using them immediately.
Listeners, tell us in the comments what English conversation you use every day.
Do you order food, talk to a shop worker, ask for prices?
We love reading your comments.
And don't forget to subscribe, like this episode, and share it. It helps us so much.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
See you next time.